Chicago Sky vs. Minnesota Lynx. Injury report, starting 5, prediction, and more on WNBA preview. It's the battle between the best player in the league versus the most informed player in the league. Napheesa Collier vs. Angel Reese. The Lynx are bruised after losing to the Fever in the Commissioner's Cup final, but they haven't let that affect their league form, winning 4 of their last 5. On the other hand, the Chicago Sky just got a huge boost with Camila Cardoso back on the team, which resulted in them winning their 6th game of the season. Angel Reese is in the form of her life. In her last 7 games, she has scored 122 points and 133 rebounds. But that's not all. She also made WNBA history by becoming the first player ever to record 15-plus rebounds in 6 consecutive games. And with 7 straight double-doubles, she holds the longest active streak in the league. She will be going up against the MVP favorite Napheesa Collier, who is currently averaging 23.9 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 3.2 assists. She is also shooting 52.8% from the field, which in itself is pretty remarkable. The last time these two teams faced each other, it ended in a nail-biting 80-75 win for the Lynx. But with Camila Cardoso now back in the mix, this match has all the ingredients to be another thriller. Chicago Sky vs. Minnesota Lynx. Where to watch? You can watch these two teams clash on Saturday, July 12, 2025, at the Wintrust Arena in Chicago, Illinois. The tip-off is scheduled for 1 p.m. Eastern Time. For those unable to attend the game, don't worry, we have got you covered on that front as well. The game will be broadcast on ION and MNMT. It can also be viewed by taking the WNBA Pass. Chicago Sky vs. Minnesota Lynx. Injury report. Both teams will be heading into the game with no fresh injury concerns. Carly Samuelson remains sidelined for the rest of the season due to the left foot injury she sustained against the Connecticut Sun last week. Meanwhile, Courtney Vandersloot continues to recover from her ACL injury. Prediction. Can Angel Reese and co beat the Minnesota Juggernaut? It goes without saying that heading into the game, the Minnesota Lynx will be the favorites. Not because of the fact that they won the last time they faced each other, but simply because of their overall record and team quality. The Lynx have an 18-3 record heading into this game, having won 8 of their last 10 games. The Chicago Sky, on the other hand, have a 6-13 record, having won just 4 of their last 10 games. These two teams are currently operating on opposite ends of the spectrum. Naturally, ESPN gives the Minnesota Lynx a 74% chance of winning the game. The numbers back them as well. The Sky are currently averaging just 79.1 points per game while conceding 86.3 points per game. In both these categories, they are ranked among the bottom half of the league. In contrast, the Lynx are one of the best teams in the league in both categories. They score 84.5 points per game while restricting their opposition to just 74.3 points per game. This is what makes them the favorites heading into the Wintrust Arena for the rematch. Now, the last time these two teams faced each other, a Camila Cardoso-less Sky team lost by just 5 points. So, can they pull off an upset this time with Cardoso back in the team? Well, we don't think that's likely. But anything can happen in the W. A lot of that will depend on how Angel Reese plays. Given the way that she has been playing lately, she alone can change the game for the Sky.